preparing for more cold and snow in northeast Ohio. Jessica's back with a full look at your forecast for the week. And Jessica, a lot of change coming very quickly.
Yep, a lot of change indeed. We've got our next weather impact alert lining up really for the next 24 to 48 hours or so here today. We've been very warm so far. We're going to continue to be warm as we go through the rest of the evening hours. Some rain is out there right now. We get a bigger push of some showers and thunderstorms with a cold front that moves through the overnight hours. So we go from warm to cold very quickly on the other side of that cold front. We're going to have some gusty winds, showers and storms as that front moves through. And then by Monday, our temperatures are below freezing. Even as we get into the morning rush hour, we stay below freezing through the day. We'll hover in the 20s. You factor in the wind, which could gust over 50 miles per hour. It's going to feel closer to the single digits and even zero at times. With the gusty winds, we are going to have the potential for some snow through the day. Some lake effect is going to be possible, and that could mean some issues for driving through the day because of visibility and some blowing snow. So we are expecting some problems as we head into later tonight and Monday. Wind is going to be a driver of a lot of those problems, not just for us, but for a good portion of the country dealing with this system. We have wind advisories and high wind warnings that are going to be in effect through tomorrow and even into tomorrow night for some areas. Strongest winds expected to be kind of off the lakeshore here. We could have gusts over 50 miles per hour at times. So once we start talking 55, 60 miles per hour for any of those wind gusts, that's basically as strong as you could get with a severe thunderstorm as it rolls through. So definitely still something to take very seriously. If you still have anything loose outside or anything you need to secure, maybe bring in any holiday decorations. You might want to do that before bed tonight because those winds are going to come moving in tonight and through the day tomorrow. Again, wind is a big driver with this system. We have a wind alert stretching in this more yellow golden color from the Atlantic all the way down to the Gulf and then up towards the Dakotas. So that's going to be a main driver of this system. And it's going to bring in a lot of changes for us as well. A lot of winter alerts and blizzard warnings, even for areas of the upper Midwest. We're going to watch off to the west, though. We've got this line of showers and storms on the warmer side of things. A lot of cold air and snow on the back end, but we need this cold front to move through first. And that cold front is definitely causing some problems out into areas of Illinois and into Indiana. We've got tornado watches, severe thunderstorm warnings, and some tornado warnings have been ongoing along that line. So that line is going to continue to push off to the east. As we've lost the sunlight here, they're losing sunlight out there as well. General expectation is that that line is going to weaken a little bit, but it could still pack a punch as it moves through our area later tonight. And it's also going to introduce colder temperatures and some gusty winds. That wind kicks up along and behind that front, and then those winds are going to stay very gusty through the day tomorrow. So we've had a good southerly breeze to warm us up through much of the day. That wind is going to shift, come a little more from the southwest and eventually west through the day tomorrow. Again, gusts definitely over 40, 45 miles per hour. They'll be possibly over 50 miles per hour as we go through the day tomorrow. So I'll walk you through this with that National Design Mart hour by hour forecast. Some scattered rain still possible for this evening, but that main front is going to arrive overnight from west to east. This is that expectation right around midnight, kind of moving in towards the Cleveland area. Notice we already have quite a temperature range here. We could have some very heavy rain, some gusty winds along this front. So we're going to watch this very closely. That moves off to the east and that rain clears out very quickly. By the time we get into tomorrow morning, rain is long gone. A few flurries, light snow showers possible. Temperatures are in the 20s. We're going to stay in the 20s through the day. Even colder when you factor in that wind that could gust over 50 miles per hour at times. We get a good push of snow through the afternoon and heading towards the evening commute for some areas. That's going to mean some very low visibility and some blowing snow. That could certainly cause some issues for that evening drive. And we'll see that chance for some lake effect continuing Monday night and even some of that lingering into Tuesday morning, although it doesn't look quite as impressive as we head into Tuesday. Everyone could see at least a little bit of snow with this, but much of our accumulation, especially tomorrow night into Tuesday, expected to be out across areas of the snow belt where we do have some winter weather advisories in place locally. Up to 3 to 7 inches could be possible for a few locations there between Monday and Tuesday. So that Union Home Mortgage forecast, highs technically happen around midnight for us, and then that colder air is really going to be with us. Temperatures in the 20s. We'll still keep some snow chances around for the next few days.